Well, unfortunately for me, it is a freezing cold, overcast day. But fortunately for you guys, I don't care. I'm still gonna be putting this engine in this truck. If it takes all day, if I have to be outside all day, if I have to be in the cold, I'm gonna do it. Alright, I just had a buddy come over. He helped me get the engine and the truck like ready to go into position. I've got the transmission lifted up, I've got the throwout bearing in, and I'm ready to mate these two together. So I'm gonna drop the engine down a little bit, try and get it mated to this transmission. Hopefully everything goes smooth. Hopefully it just goes right into place. I got my fingers crossed. I got my fingers crossed. Well, that took way longer than it should have. Those motor mounts did not line up the way that they should have. But we got the engine in. I just need to put the fan back on, get the valve covers on, and then we can start piecing this thing together. And then we can do the break-in process, which is gonna be loads of fun. It's really cold. I'm gonna go throw on a jacket, run some errands, go get that break-in oil. I'll be back. Hopefully we can get to work on this a little bit more while the sun's out. The sun's about to go behind the house. It's gonna get really cold here in a second. But I just primed the oiling system and it's got good oil pressure. It's about 60 PSI. And I need to put the carburetor on, need to hook up the fuel line. I've got a few other things I need to do. Motor mounts, exhaust, etc. I don't know if I'm gonna get it done tonight, but I'm really trying to get it done. I don't even know what to do next. My toes are freezing cold, my face is freezing cold, my hands are freezing cold. I'm just cold. Come in here where it's warm. Got my heaters blasting in here. No particular reason other than I want to be warm. So I'm gonna make a quick list of all the things that I've got left till I can start this thing. Oh, I gotta put the starter in. I don't want to put the starter in. I've got a couple bell housing bolts still that need to go in and hook up the clutch. I don't need the clutch to break in the engine, right? I'll just stick it in neutral. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We've had a little bit unexpected precipitation. This is our unexpected precipitation. Snow. I wasn't ready for snow. I'm not interested in working in the snow, but what I'm interested in is getting this truck finished. Today and tomorrow are my days off for the week, and I want to start this truck either today or tomorrow. Plus I'm getting exhaust headers today, so I want to make sure that I'm able to put those on. One reason I want to do that, a big reason, is because the ones that are on there are actually really loose. So with those being so loose, I want to make sure that I get the new headers on and I just cut that old one off. And I'm pretty sure somewhere around here I have a tool to do that. I believe it's in this box right here. Ah yes, that's the one right there. We've got a DeWalt jigsaw, sawzall, whatever they're called. I've got that, and I'm going to remove the exhaust with that. Eventually we'll do the whole exhaust system, but right now it's just going to be the headers. Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be able to film with it being so snowy outside, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to attach the motor mounts. There's just a nut and washer that go on the bottom there. And actually I had a list. I need to put the distributor in, I need to put the carburetor on, and I need to hook up the fuel line. There's a couple other things, small things, and then this thing will be ready to fire, I hope.
Hopefully that's enough.
Well, that sure was exciting, wasn't it? We got the engine broke in. I just changed the oil on it, and I put a little bit of coolant to top it off. So now I just need to see if the clutch works, but it's gotten a little too cold now, so I'm gonna do a little bit of cleanup in the shed, and then tomorrow we're gonna install the power steering, I think. Just button everything up. Hopefully I'll be able to drive it tomorrow. I just got a package in the mail, and this is it. This is what I got in the mail today. This is the Flowtech headers. This is the set of headers that I chose in flat black. Doesn't matter, you're not really going to be able to see them anyway. We're going to be mounting these tomorrow, which is actually Thursday, which is the day that I upload videos. So unfortunately, you're going to have to wait until next week for the install. But I'm pretty excited to get these installed, get the complete OEM exhaust out, and get this new exhaust in. Once we get these mounted, we'll see about getting the rest of the exhaust system done. I don't think there's anybody in town that does exhaust, so I'm going to have to call around to a few places and see if there's anyone that can do it. And if there's nobody that can do it, we'll just leave it open, I guess. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. Thanks for subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.